my YouTube channel. So on today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about why my husband and I decided to stop trying to conceive. So if you guys want to hear more about that, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, give me a huge thumbs up, and let's get started. If you guys are new here, I want to give you a quick background story about myself. So I currently have a 2.5-year-old baby boy named TAMIR, or toddler boy named TAMIR. My husband and I, it took us 4 years to conceive him. And after we had him, at my 6-week postpartum appointment, I was experiencing some symptoms of baby blues, postpartum, whichever one you want to consider it. So I looked at my options of birth control, and I decided to go with the Nexplanon. So Nexplanon is basically like a little implant that's inserted into your arm here, and it blocks you and not allow you to get pregnant for up to 3 years. So at the time, I was like, 3 years would be perfect, whatever. So as Tamir was developing and he turned 1, my husband and I had a conversation and we decided to get the Nexplanon taken out. So this was September of 2017. We got the Nexplanon took out and we decided, okay, let's go ahead and start trying. So we immediately started trying with no results, and I did not start my period back. So my period didn't come for a couple of months, so I got nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? This isn't normal. So I set an appointment with my OB. I actually have another video of this that I'll link in the cards. I went to the doctor, and the doctor said if the period doesn't come back by itself before May or June, then they'll go ahead and start me on another birth control pill, I guess, and it'll come back on its own that way. So it ended up coming back in May, so I felt like, okay, I officially have something to track from. So we basically say that our TTC journey started in May, but it really started in that previous September. So I have been kind of tracking our trying to conceive journey here, and I have a lot of women who have been supporting us, but we recently kind of decided, well, Teari is kind of still like, I guess still like, we're going to still try. I'm kind of like, no, I think we need to put it on hold, and I'll tell you guys why. So in a couple of videos before, I've explained to you guys that I'm in the process of transferring to a Cal State to complete my bachelor's degree. I ended up getting accepted on the same day that we went to Disneyland, which was 2 weeks ago. And I'm so excited to, continuing my education, which we thought, because my period this month actually was 5 days late, that I was pregnant. So when I put in the numbers, it said that the baby would have been due November 19th, which would have been during the last quarter of this year, which for me made me really nervous, because I'm just like, I can't imagine having a 3-year-old, a new baby, trying to finish school, and all that at the same time. So I was talking to my husband, and we were kind of like having, pros and cons, just weighing it out. And I was telling him, I think that we should definitely put trying to conceive on hold, because one, I feel like it's one of those things that you can't control anyways. It's like, as much as we were tracking using OPKs, which is the ovulation kits, we still aren't pregnant, one. And then two, it's like, it's just, taking the pressure off of it, I feel like oftentimes so many people, when you hear like, oh, what did you do? People are like, oh, I didn't do anything. And then it's those people who don't even try to get pregnant who get pregnant. And I think it's because, they're not pressure and calculating and timing it and doing, temperatures and stuff. They're just enjoying the moment. So as of now, we are officially putting it on hold. I am not back on birth control. I don't really want to put it in my system, because my period is already a little irregular, or a little bit longer than it should be, which I talked about in another video, that we were in the process of trying to rule out PCOS. I did get my first set of labs back. That was done on cycle day 3. That lab came back completely negative, so it's normal. I didn't go back for the second blood test, which is supposed to be a cycle day 21, because we relocated and the lab core here was like super packed and I couldn't get in for an appointment. So I just decided to say, we'll just put that on hold, because I was just like, you know what? If I do have PCOS, if I don't have PCOS, it's one of those things I feel like isn't even in my control in the first place. So, I just decided to like not put myself through it. You know what I mean? I don't want to have that, oh, I've been trying to conceive for this long, or PCOS, or all this other stuff. I feel like it's one of those things that if God can't do it, it can't be done. So for right now, in my mind, it's on hold. It's still hard. I still have the baby fever. Whenever I'm on social media or when I'm at work, I see other babies and I'm like, oh my God, and all that stuff. So, Tamir will be 3 this year. I'm trying to give myself at least 2 more years to finish my bachelor's, and then by that time I'll be 31. So I'm still kind of in the safe zone of age, I feel like, I guess, to have a child. So yeah, I feel like it'll happen when it happens, and I will take you guys along the journey with me. So I guess that gives us more, opens my page up to other things other than just trying to conceive. But, you know, just the journey of motherhood, of being a wife, of school, hair, beauty, all the other things that I love other than just trying to conceive. So yeah, I most definitely want to keep you guys in the loop of my life. So if you guys have any other questions or concerns, or have any other ideas of different videos, you know, that I can bring out, I have been doing other things on my channel. But what's crazy is I feel like the videos that get the most interaction are my trying to conceive videos, which I think is because there's a lot of women who are like me, where it's not easy, you know what I mean, and you go through different things. And I still do want to encourage other women in the wait too, just like me. You know, you may, you know, question yourself, question God, ask, like, you know, like, why am I not getting pregnant, or why is it taking so long? But I feel like with Tamir, like, even with having Tamir, it took us 4 years. But when it's your time, and that's going to be the perfect timing for you and your family. So I'm not going to keep rambling, but if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. Join my channel, join my journey, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. It's my time to shine. It's my